We've seen how we can control the tab stops that are available to a particular paragraph in a document using the ruler and the various tab stop options on the left here. Now, you're not restricted to doing things just this way. There is a tab dialog box that will allow you to access the same information and actually control the default tab stop point of 1/2 inch. Now, to access the tab dialog box, we firstly have to go into the paragraph dialog box, which we can access here from the paragraph group and expand the details. And here's your tabs icon. In the tab dialog box, you can see here the default tab stop is set to 1/2 inch. If you want to change the default tab stop, you can simply alter this value. Perhaps you'd like to make it 0.4 or 0.3 or 0.2 or 0.25, 1/4 inch, just by typing the 5 option in, and then OK, and you'll find that now you have 1/2 inch tab stops. So we're stopping a little bit more often. Now, that's not the only thing you'd want to do in the tab stop dialog box, just change the default, but it is an option, so it's paragraphs and tabs. I'm going to put that back to 1/2 inch. The other thing you might want to do is actually change the measurement system. Currently it is inches, so we define our tab stops in inches, and on the ruler we can see inches, and in the margins we see inch values. If we, however, go to File, Options, Advanced, and scroll down right until we see Show Measurement in Units of, this is where you can change from inches to centimeters, millimeters, points, or picas. So if we want to see things in points, because we'd like to compare font sizes, OK, you'll see the ruler then changes into points, and in our tab stop dialog box, that's measured in points as well. So we currently have a 36-point tab stop. Obviously, if you want to stay in inches, it's File, Options, Advanced, Scroll, 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 Show Measurement in Units of Inches. Now, in that tab stop dialog box, as well as this ability to change the default tab stop, we can add our own. So here on the left, instead of doing it graphically in the ruler, we can add our own by just simply typing in. So if I wanted a tab stop at 2 inch, I'll type the position 2, decide whether it's a left, a center, a right, or one of our clever ones, decimal or bar. So let's leave it as left, and then set. And you can see it puts a 2 inch tab stop in the list. I then want to add another at 5, so put 5 inch, to left, and set. So I can add as many tab stops as I like in here. Once I've set them all, I then click OK. And you'll see then in the ruler are the little tab stop markers anyway. So you can do it one way or the other, or interchange or move between the two. Obviously, because I only had that line selected, well actually I was in that line, those tab stops only apply to that line. If I click out, they're not there. So if you're wanting to set tab stops for the whole document, the best thing to do will be to select the whole document, so that's Control A, then go up to the tabs and set them. So if I wanted a left at 2 inch, set, a left at 5 inch, set, and then at 6, a right, set. And then when I say OK, that sets them for the whole document. So I can see all 3 tab stops in whichever paragraph I am in, because they are there and they exist, even though that right-hand tab stop is in the margin effectively. Now, should I need to clear any tabs from my document, I could select the whole document again, go into the tabs dialog box, and there's an option here for clear all. So this will clear all the manual tabs that I've added to the document, regardless of their type, style, width, etc. So that's a really good way of clearing up the document and tidying things up. This will leave the default ones in place. They will always remain, but this will clear all the manual ones you've added. Clear all, OK, and all those manual tab stops are now gone, and we're back at the default 1/2 inch for every single paragraph throughout the whole document. So that's just a different way of setting your tabs using the tab dialog box, but the advantage of using the tab dialog box is that we can also control the default tabs. So back in there, tabs, we can control the default tab stops should you need to change that from the default word 1/2 inch, and we can use the same dialog box to clear all the manual tabs from the whole document, thus making it a lot tidier if we've been playing or someone else has been playing with the document and inserting tabs left, right and center.